Bob and I are going to show you how to make changes in your life super fast. Yesterday, I posted a video that breaks down what it actually means to create your reality because I think it's a trending topic, but I don't think most people understand it in a way that it can actually be implemented. I know that I didn't. So this is a part 2 where we're going to break down how you can make changes fast while doing the deep healing work that a reality shift requires. This is Bob, and this blue circle is Bob's energy field. This is his internal world, which is creating his external reality. So for today's example, Bob is going to pick one area of his life from either wealth, health, or love that he wants to change in his reality. So he's chosen wealth. He wants to receive $10,000. There are 3 things in Bob's internal world that will dictate whether or not he gets this 10K. That's his thoughts, his beliefs, and his emotions. And each one of these dots around this represents a negative thought. Each one of these are negative beliefs, and each one of these are negative emotions that do not support him receiving $10,000. So first we look at the thoughts. He's thinking things like, it will be hard. I'll have to work 3 jobs. That's just not realistic. Money is hard. It takes time. I don't have options. He might work a salary job where he feels like there's no way $10,000 could come into me. These are based on beliefs that he's developed that money is bad. People with money are evil. I'm supposed to struggle and work hard. It's just what life is. That's what everybody does. Money doesn't last. And these are coming from emotions that he's carrying. I am not worthy of money, so he feels unworthy. I am not smart enough, not good enough to make that much money. I don't have anything to offer the world. Or I'm not good with money and I can't trust myself. So this is like unworthiness and shame and guilt and grief. Bob's negative thoughts about money come from his limiting beliefs about money, which comes from the emotional experiences and things that he learned in childhood. So of course he's going to have to address these emotions, but this can take time. Emotional healing is a process. Bob can start to change his reality now by focusing on his thoughts and beliefs while he does the deeper healing work for that more permanent, bigger change that he wants to see in his reality. So the first thing Bob needs to do is declare he wants $10,000. And immediately the thoughts and the beliefs will surface that tell him that's not possible. So he needs to get those all out on paper and then write the opposite belief. It will be hard. Money is easy. I'll have to work 3 jobs. I can make more money without having to work harder. That's not realistic. I don't live in a realistic world. I'm creating my own world. Money is hard. It takes time. Money is easy and it can happen fast. He needs to rewrite these new belief systems. And yes, at first he is not going to believe these new belief systems, but he needs to write them and then affirm them to himself at least daily, but as often as possible. Because even though he doesn't believe it, the more he says it, the more it's going to reprogram his subconscious. One trick I love is EFT tapping for limiting beliefs. If you guys are interested, let me know and I'll make you a video on that. But as he does this work, he starts to shift his belief system, which means that his vibration starts to align to this $10,000 that he wants to receive. And yes, he's still doing the deep emotional healing work in the background, but he doesn't have to wait to be fully healed to change his reality. He can start with thoughts and beliefs while he does the emotional healing, and he can make a very fast change in a short amount of time.